My name is Charles Adesa, aka DJ Chulo. I'm from the west of Nigeria, which is Ekiti State. That's the Yoruba side of the country, which is the western part of the country. Yeah, and I speak English and Yoruba fluently. I'm an IT person and also, an entertainer. I moved to Denver because of, job opportunity. I was given two options to either go to New York or Denver, Colorado. And I was, living in San Francisco. It would be a wise idea to come to Denver because I don't want to go from a big city like San Francisco to New York. I mean, it was an easy decision for me to move to Denver, and I've loved it since then. It wasn't that difficult because, I've lived in different parts of the world. I've lived in Asia, I've lived in different countries. Denver is a kind of city that really matched my vibe. It's not too crowded, it's calm, collected kind of vibe. So it was easy for me to integrate. Whenever I moved to a city, the first community I looked out for is Nigerian community. I mean, I'm from Nigeria. I wanted to integrate with my people. When I got to where I was working, looking through my, just regular office there, looking through my emails, I saw names pop up that I know they are Nigerian names, right? And I reached out to them. So that's a way, to communicate and integrate. Church is one of the places because a lot of people come to church, family and all that. Another example is go to where Africans, specifically Nigerians, gather, restaurants, okay? We have Nigerian stores where they sell food stuffs, local food stuffs and all that. You go to places like that, you would integrate with people that are from your country and even other countries. It was easy for me to, get into the society that way. One way to strengthen that, to build community, is to share ideas that is important to them. If you say things or if you show me things that I'm interested in, there's a high possibility that I'll be obsessed or I'll be, more gravitate towards that kind of community. Good example is this. When we come to this country, the first thing that should be on your mind is how to create, to survive, how to, develop yourself and how to grow yourself in terms of career and personal development. If I extend in the hands of friendship towards you and I talk about career development and all that, of course, there's a high possibility that you're going to reach out back or you're going to, try to create a relationship with me. So I think the first thing is to share ideas and create ideas that is important to that certain community, and that way you can strengthen community, you can network and you can build from there. My culture is deeply rooted in music. Growing up, if you know more about Yoruba culture, we have folk tales, we have music that are generational music that you wouldn't know who even composed it, but it's been there for a while and we grew up, listening to this kind of music. A lot of interpretation of Yoruba culture is through music. If you check the historical background of music in Nigeria, you would see the Yoruba culture played a significant role in development of music as it is today as well. DJing is an actualization of what is in my DNA. When I was growing up, nobody would come close to me when it comes to dancing and winning trophies in birthdays and all that. Days of Shino Peters and Daily Taiwo, I would win every competition flat without question. It's something that is already in my core DNA, it's wired in me. So music and dance has always been what I love doing. I would also trace back, when I was even in school, in high school, I organized social events. The social people would consult me and say, oh, you have to get to child to do it. So, I've always loved organizing event, dance, music and all that. And again, when I was in school in Staffordshire, I play music for my friends and all that. Because I dance and I play music, it's a combination of both, and it's a full actualization of what I'm doing right now. So getting to DJ was easy for me because I've always loved dancing and music. I understand music. I listen to different kind of music, by the way. And I started playing music from different parts of the world. I listen to reggae, Nigerian song, Liberian song, Ghanaian songs and all that. It was easy for me to, go into DJing professionally because like I said, it was something that I've been doing before now. It's just now I just decided to do it professionally. When I go out and I listen to people play and all that, I would have done it better this way, or, I'm not saying these folks are not good, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that when you go out and you listen to music, or you listen to DJ playing some kind of music, and you are like, okay. But I think the significant one was when I was a specific party that I organized when I was home, and the DJ was just all over the place and all that, and I was like, man, I can do better. And that's why I just decided, and a part of it again, passionately, I love music and dance. So turning point would be when I just realized that let me just start doing what I love doing. When you're passionate about something, you would find time to do it. In tech, it's what I enjoy doing as well. I love working. I'm an enterprise resource planning application security analyst, SAP systems to be precise. So SAP GRC as governance, risk and control, compliance. The beauty of that is that music and playing, DJing distresses me. It's a form of release for me. So when I work out, and even though I enjoy doing what I do, but the moment I come on and put on the play and twist those mid and lows, it distresses me. So it's a kind of very balanced lifestyle for me. Most times when I play, it's on weekends. I don't work on weekends. So it's easy for me to play on weekend. It's a stress reliever for me. And when I listen to music, sometimes I get carried away. I even, leave the controller and dance a little bit, and then before I go back to it. That's the passion that I have for music and dance. I see myself as a doctor now because I heal people through mixing beautiful songs and bringing out the joy in them. When you see joy on their faces, you feel accomplished. I'll give you an example. I was in a party of 80-year-old man. This man is from a specific area in the western region of Nigeria, in Osun State, Adesa. So I had to look for indigenous Adesa songs. I wasn't even expecting it. So when I started playing that song, it brings back memory. He was so happy. He had to come to me after the party and prayed for me, and he said, "You do not know what you have done for me today. You sent me back memory lane." So that's why you use the word curate. You have to curate some certain songs to bring alive what you're trying to do. And so those are the kind of examples that brings me joy myself. It's an accomplishment that I could bring joy and happiness to people. A lot of people have this notion that we don't party in Denver, Colorado. We do, all right? Don't do that. We do. A lot of people be like, "Why are you in Colorado? Are the people there, are Africans there?" We do party. I want people to understand that because, as a matter of fact, during the summer, I organized with some of my other partners. I co-own Rooted Rhythms. We organized one of the biggest party in Denver where, we invited a British DJ, DJing, and we had over 300 people. And even the after party was about 400 people, typically Africans, 90-80% African in this party. People really party in Denver, and I want people to understand that because I don't know why people think we don't party in Denver. Denver is a nice spot and it's a cool place to party. You should come around. Denver, Colorado is a place for you to come around because we have a robust, and it's growing. We have a robust African community, and we have a decent amount of people that you can interact with and integrate with. It's not what you think. And also, it's a very cool city. It's a calm city, clean, beautiful weather, mountains and all that. So we party. As a matter of fact, we do not only party during summertime, we even party during wintertime as well. So we have beautiful resorts all around, and you'll be surprised that people go out during winter as well. There's something called Black People Ski, where a lot of black folks from all over the country come to Colorado, either Vail, Breckenridge, or Aspen and all that, to come party during winter. So we enjoy that kind of vibe in Colorado, and I think you should visit. Afrobeat has really grown across the globe, and the reason why I find this very interesting is because, and the reason why I enjoy doing this is because I know the evolution of Afrobeat. Talking about the days of Idris Abdulkarim, Two-Face and all that. And that has really influenced even the way I play, because I can take you back to the evolution of Afrobeat, I can bring you to the middle, Wizkid, and I can take you to Charlie Poppy, you know? So it has grown so well, and it has opened doors for a lot of other acts. Like for instance now, you can be strictly an Afrobeat DJ and you would, make impact, because Afrobeats have, taken us to that stage, and it has really grown across the globe. So the technology is just the platform. The music remains the same, right? It would always bring joy because the music is music. Music is universal and all that. The platform, the technology that is being used to play does not really matter, and that's why a DJ that I've used that do not even use this old school of vinyl and all this kind of stuff, they can still deliver good music and you will still enjoy it. So music is music. The platform that is being used right now does not really matter, right? What matters is how you curate the music and how you send it across and the reaction you get from it. Artificial intelligence, okay, as smart as it sounds, you think AI would have sat down and picked up an Elisha song to play specifically for that 80-year-old man? I don't think so. AI has come to stay, no doubt about it. But I'll tell you for sure, right, because as you know, there are a lot of sophisticated softwares whereby you can do auto mix. But I tell you, auto mix is, more like, automatic mix that the system picks up the songs for you and all that. But what is missing is that the AI, it's not staring at the crowd. You as human, you're staring at the crowd. You see different kind of people on the dance floor, you see their energy. The AI does not see that. The future of party, in terms of technology and all that, it's that it's more like a virtual reality as well. Even an artist can be in Australia and be performing for folks in Britain, right? So it's more like a virtual party, virtual reality, and I think that's already happening. What again I'm going to get back to is the importance of human connection. If I have an artist playing in Australia and streaming live to folks in Britain, well, it's fun and all that, but when I see them on stage directly with human connection, I think it's a different vibe and different energy. Places I will play and I'll feel wow, arenas, stadiums, sellout shows like O2, like Madison, places that are like, 60, 50,000 capacity. And I think with continuous will, it's going to happen. What I think I need to get is to continue to, first of all, sharpen your skills and, create relationship and network. Because, when you create relationship and network and you're given the opportunity and you do not have skill, you may blow one opportunity that you have. So I think what you need is your skill, networking, relationship, and the platform to get there. Like I said, I co-own an entertainment company called Rooted Rhythms, all right? And so DJ is just part of it. I'm going to organize big shows and be fully in the music business, entertainment business technically. And I've already started doing that. We organized one of the biggest shows this summer, like I said, DJing and also Cool show, Davido after party and all that. So we're already doing that, but in 5 years time, I think it's going to be in full circle where we can take it across the states and even beyond. First of all, I want to thank them for, believing in me and also trying to be patient, because, I don't want to come out arrogant and cocky, It's everything you do in life is still a learning curve. I just want to thank you for staying there and also believing that I can do it, vibing to the energy I bring. Stay consistent in whatever you do and don't let people tell you you can't do it because you are too young or you are too old or you are too big or whatever situation they want to tie it to that. Just do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, we only have one life to live. People would come with negative vibes and all that, but whatever they tell you, you just have to stay consistent. DJ Chulo Sticky Yiki. You know the vibe.